Hello and welcome to Royal Chronicle. I just want to take a moment to thank you all for your incredible support. May God continue to bless you. I love you all so much, and together we'll keep spreading positivity about Harry, Meghan, Archie and Lilibet. Let's keep growing this amazing community. Like, comment and subscribe as we push for 1 million and beyond. Now let's dive into the fun and start exploring. Breaking Barriers, a female entrepreneur's candid podcast journey. In a revealing moment of professional vulnerability, the startup founder candidly unpacked her entrepreneurial odyssey during a recent appearance on Confessions of a Female Founder, hosted by Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. The podcast, known for its raw and unfiltered conversations about women's professional challenges, provided a platform for her to share the intricate details of her business trajectory, from initial concept to current market positioning. Her narrative seamlessly wove together personal struggles, strategic pivots, and the nuanced emotional landscape of building a venture in a competitive tech ecosystem, resonating with listeners who appreciate authentic storytelling about female leadership and innovation. Breaking Barriers, a fresh voice in entrepreneurial media. In a riveting episode of Confessions of a Female Founder, the dynamic podcast platform helmed by Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, our pioneering entrepreneur shared an intimate glimpse into her transformative business journey. The podcast, known for elevating unfiltered narratives of female innovation, provided the perfect stage for a candid exploration of challenges, breakthroughs, and the nuanced landscape of contemporary entrepreneurship. Hosted with Meghan's characteristic warmth and incisive interviewing style, the conversation delved deep into the personal and professional pivots that shaped her venture, offering listeners an unprecedented window into the strategic mindset and resilient spirit driving modern female-led businesses. From Silicon Valley dreamer to tech innovator, a startup story. Leveraging her decade of experience in cybersecurity consulting, Emma Chen launched Trust Shield Technologies, a groundbreaking AI-driven digital protection platform targeting mid-sized enterprises vulnerable to increasingly sophisticated cyber threats. Motivated by witnessing multiple devastating data breaches that crippled promising companies, Chen saw an urgent need for adaptive, intelligent security solutions that could evolve faster than malicious actors' tactics. Her vision extends beyond merely selling software. She aims to fundamentally transform how organizations conceptualize digital resilience, creating a proactive defense ecosystem that empowers businesses to anticipate and neutralize potential security risks before they materialize. With initial seed funding of $3.2 million from prominent venture capital firms specializing in enterprise tech, Trust Shield represents not just a business opportunity, but Chen's personal mission to democratize advanced cybersecurity capabilities for companies that have traditionally been priced out of robust protection strategies. Breaking Barriers, a female entrepreneur's journey of resilience. Navigating the treacherous landscape of startup entrepreneurship as a woman is no small feat, and her story is a testament to the grit and determination required to shatter glass ceilings. Drawing from years of first-hand experience, she candidly shares the raw challenges of being a female founder, from persistent gender bias to the constant need to prove oneself in male-dominated industries. Her advice to aspiring entrepreneurs is unequivocal. Embrace resilience as your most valuable currency, understanding that setbacks are not roadblocks, but opportunities for growth and reinvention. Perseverance, she emphasizes, is not just about weathering storms, but about transforming those very challenges into stepping stones of innovation and personal empowerment. A philosophy that has been instrumental in her remarkable journey from a budding entrepreneur to a trailblazing business leader who refuses to be defined by conventional limitations. Empowering Women, Meghan's collaborative podcast platform. In her latest podcast episode of Confessions of a Female Founder, the Duchess of Sussex demonstrated her unwavering commitment to amplifying women's entrepreneurial voices, seamlessly blending her passion for supporting female founders with an intimate, collaborative discussion format. Meghan's approach was characteristically engaging, leveraging her platform to create a space where women's professional journeys could be authentically explored and celebrated. By participating in this podcast, she reinforced her ongoing mission to elevate and inspire female entrepreneurs, showcasing her genuine interest in providing meaningful visibility and support for women navigating complex professional landscapes. The episode epitomized her collaborative spirit, allowing her guests to share nuanced insights while subtly highlighting the transformative potential of women-led initiatives. Breaking Barriers: A female entrepreneur's journey from corporate ladder to startup trailblazer. Before launching her groundbreaking tech startup, Arya Chen navigated the labyrinthine world of corporate consulting at McKinsey, where she refined her strategic thinking and observed firsthand the systemic challenges facing women in leadership roles. Her pivotal moment came during a global strategy session when she realized that her unique perspective as a first-generation Asian American woman could bridge critical innovation gaps that traditional male-dominated boardrooms consistently overlooked. Driven by a combination of entrepreneurial spirit and a desire to create meaningful change, Chen saw her professional pivot not just as a business opportunity, but as a mission to democratize technology access for underrepresented communities, transforming her personal narrative of resilience into a compelling blueprint for aspiring female founders who dream of rewriting the entrepreneurial script. Breaking Barriers, a podcast, amplifying women's entrepreneurial voices. The Confessions of a Female Founder podcast, helmed by Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, has rapidly emerged as a powerful platform that transcends traditional media boundaries, reaching and inspiring a diverse global audience of aspiring entrepreneurs. With its intimate, candid conversations and strategic focus on women's business journeys, the podcast has cultivated a significant influence within the startup ecosystem, offering listeners unprecedented insights into the challenges and triumphs of female founders. By providing a raw, unfiltered narrative of entrepreneurial experiences, the show has become a beacon of inspiration, particularly for women who may have previously felt marginalized or uncertain about pursuing their business dreams. The podcast's growing listenership and the compelling stories it showcases are not just entertainment, but a catalyst for broader cultural shifts, encouraging women to view entrepreneurship as an accessible and viable path to professional fulfillment and economic empowerment. The entrepreneurial odyssey navigating challenges and triumph. From the earliest days of her startup, Sarah Mitchell's journey was anything but linear. Each pivotal moment emerged not from smooth sailing, but from her ability to transform setbacks into strategic opportunities. When her initial product prototype failed spectacularly during a crucial investor presentation, she didn't retreat, but redesigned her entire approach, learning that resilience wasn't about avoiding failure, but extracting wisdom from each misstep. Her most significant breakthrough came after a particularly brutal rejection that forced her to recalibrate her business model, ultimately leading to an innovative solution that would disrupt her industry. The lessons accumulated weren't just technical, they were deeply personal, teaching her that entrepreneurship is as much about psychological fortitude as it is about market strategy. By embracing vulnerability and maintaining an unwavering commitment to her vision, Sarah transformed initial obstacles into the very foundation of her eventual success, proving that the most compelling entrepreneurial narratives are written not in straight lines, but in complex, interconnected trajectories of growth and determination. Shattering glass ceilings, the power of female entrepreneurial representation. The media landscape has long been a critical battleground for female founders seeking to amplify their voices and inspire the next generation of women entrepreneurs. By increasing visibility and sharing authentic stories of success, women like Meghan are not just building businesses, but constructing powerful narratives that challenge systemic barriers. When female founders step into the spotlight, they create a ripple effect of empowerment, offering tangible proof that women can not only compete in competitive industries, but also redefine entrepreneurial paradigms. Young women watching these stories recognize that their ambitions are valid, their dreams achievable, and their potential limitless, transforming role models from distant icons into actionable blueprints for personal and professional growth. Each podcast interview, each public discussion, each shared experience becomes a beacon, guiding aspiring female entrepreneurs toward a more inclusive and dynamic business ecosystem, where gender is not a limitation but a source of unique strength and perspective. Breaking Barriers, a female entrepreneur's vision for the future. With a clear-eyed determination that has become her trademark, the founder envisions her company not just as a business, but as a transformative platform for female empowerment. Her strategic roadmap includes aggressive expansion into emerging markets, with a particular focus on supporting women-led startups in technology and sustainable industries. Beyond mere financial growth, her commitment runs deeper. She intends to create a robust mentorship ecosystem that provides not just funding but comprehensive support for female entrepreneurs who often face systemic barriers. By leveraging her own experiences of navigating male-dominated sectors, she plans to develop incubator programs and networking platforms that give women the tools, confidence, and connections needed to turn bold entrepreneurial dreams into tangible realities.